Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium. At any time the TCU Horned Frogs take the field, they have a standard, a legacy to live up to. One that was established by the likes of Slingin' Sammy Baugh, Davey O'Brien, and LaDainian Tomlinson. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Arkansas State's offense will get the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, Dave?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable.
Breaks into the open. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
You want to get the crowd out of the game? Make it boring. Pound the football. Run the football right at them. It takes the juice away. It takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations where they get absolutely bonkers and it's hard for the quarterback to even think. Just run the football right out.
And the Red Wolves with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
They're dealing with a second and long. Catch in the middle, it's Hoffman. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Red Wolves in the hurry-up. Bully ball on third and short. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Hauls it in. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on third down. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. They're led by a sensational signal caller. And, Jesse, one thing every elite quarterback knows is where to find the weak spot in the secondary. And there might be a few of them there.
Yeah, there's no mystery where this quarterback is going to be throwing the football and who he's going to be trying to pick on. They knew coming into this game this was going to be the matchup they want to take advantage of. Now, David, the defense and their coordinator are going to have to find creative ways to help out this cornerback and use safety coverage.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Horned Frogs line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. They'll run it from the gun, finding open areas. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Hawkins. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now on second down. Steps away. Got out of trouble and throws. The short hands. It's Hawkins. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. Pocket breaking down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Throws toward the end zone. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
Dropping back, it's Hoover. Gets it out quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. Just keep slinging it. Grabbed over the middle. It's James. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Good timing on the quick out. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. The Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Lots of room to run. Touchdown, TCU! Once he got some room, it was over.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. USC is currently working from behind, but in front of a packed Coliseum, anything is possible. That fight song, those uniforms, momentum can change quickly. They're trailing by just 4 to Cincinnati.
Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield.
We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Makes the catch. It's Porter.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Red Wolves can play this second down a lot. Turning it on. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Hawkins. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Cobb. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're gonna bring out the chains to measure this one. Now on second down. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly deep downfield. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the starter.
Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It'll be third and long. Dropping back, it's Hoover. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And the Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
He's got it on the move. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Extending the play. The defense sort of hurts this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. Quickly complete. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Stepping to the right. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Right on target this time. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. The Red Wolves in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Harrell. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it won't make the connection going for the big play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top.
This quarterback is living dangerous.
He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Bailey. Sometimes you just have to take the touchback. They get him down at the 4-yard line. The Horned Frogs are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Got it in the middle, it's Payne. Some tough running there to create a little space and get it out to the 10. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Ridden out of bounds at the 14-yard line, and that'll give them a bit more room to operate. And the Horned Frogs really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Using his feet. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. To the air, it's Hoover. Got his man. Still on his feet at the 45. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Horned Frogs will line it up on first and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Horned Frogs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Off play action. Unleashes one deep. That pass is incomplete.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage.
There he goes. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Snaps it in the shotgun. Here's a heat. Got his man on the right. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Got his man in the middle. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Nice move to keep running. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth.
And the Red Wolves will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going.
Oh, he's got some space. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Wide open downfield. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
They're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Horned Frogs pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Give to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. He'll pull it on the read. Slithers into space. Touchdown, TCU! An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution of the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Tough to beat in action, gentlemen. You know that. And let's take a look at the highlights. Kent State has been blitzed from the opening kick. And as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 21 to Central Michigan. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys.
Breaks into the open. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Red Wolves can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Porter. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. And the Red Wolves are on the move. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Cobb. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole.
Touchdown, Arkansas State! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have...
Turning it on! Made a defender miss. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Just a little off. Incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Looking to pass. It's Hoover. Unloads it left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
They've got the screen set up. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Red Wolves are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Red Wolves will punt this one away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. TCU TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Just a short pass to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? The Horned Frogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Now the play fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
He was really beating himself up over that interception and that loss last week. I know he's thrown a pick in this one, but he's looked much more certain.
And what you ask quarterbacks to do nowadays and how much you put on their plate, one mistake is okay. Those usually aren't the ones that are going to kill you. So one mistake, back-to-back weeks, that's fine. You just can't make multiple, but the team's winning this week, which is the most important stat that he cares about.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the ground with the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Trying to move the sticks on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. That gives them now a 7-point lead here in the final period.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in the big way.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. Couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. You got to stop turning the football over.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. The kick is on its way. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David,
He's going to throw deep right side. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They pushed the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Duke is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Daniel Jones, this offense is not guaranteed to just keep scoring points today. They're up by 4 over UConn. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On the ground, it's Cook. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19.
and after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
Wants to throw. It's Hoover. Working the middle. It's complete. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think at this point of the game now in the second half, down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there. It didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now and start trying to identify playmakers out on the perimeter of the field that can get you back in this game.
And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Horned Frogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
After that incompletion, 4th and short now on their own side of the field, I think there's a lot of coaches in normal circumstances that would stay conservative and just punt the ball away. But you're trailing here in the 4th quarter. I think the offense needs to stay out on the field, and you got to go.
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's got the tight end.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these 1st downs.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Horned Frogs want to crank the tempo.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up with the tempo. They're ready to do it again.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Looking for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Cobb. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Red Wolves will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. He'll throw it. That's caught. It's James. There he goes. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. The Horned Frogs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Red Wolves! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
TCU. Yeah, and the free safety roaming the middle of the field, and you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
They'll start this drive going to the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds the tight end. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws for the tight end. Complete in the middle. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it, and stopped the clock. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Horned Frogs will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays. They did